A strong reference increases the retain count of an object, and as long as there is at least one strong reference, the object will not be deallocated. In Swift, when you assign an instance of a class to a variable constant or property, a strong reference is created by default unless it is explicitly declared as weak or unowned. A retain cycle occurs when two or more objects hold strong references to each other, preventing their reference counts from ever reaching zero. As a result, these objects are never deallocated, leading to a memory leak. A weak reference does not increase the retain count and must be declared as optional because it can automatically become nil when the referenced object is deallocated. Weak references are used only with class instances, not with structs or enums. While a weak variable must be optional, simply making a variable optional does not make it weak. Weak references are commonly used to avoid retain cycles. Delegates are almost always declared as weak to prevent a strong reference cycle between the object and its delegate. Additionally, using weak self-enclosures helps avoid capturing self strongly, which could otherwise lead to a retain cycle and potential memory leaks. An unowned reference creates a non-owning reference to an object, meaning it does not increase the object's reference count. A key characteristic of unowned references is that they are non-optional and must always have a value. They can never be nil. Unowned is typically used to avoid retain cycles in parent-child relationships, where the child holds a non-owning reference to the parent. However, it should only be used when you are certain that the reference will not outlive the object it points to. For example, in a case where Checkout View Controller is the delegate of Payment Manager, and you are confident that Checkout View Controller will not be deallocated before Payment Manager, using an unowned reference is safe and helps prevent retain cycles.